Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, Monday through Thursday. And I'm Debbie. Now, when I am doing the week readings, Monday through Thursday, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards and my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also use should put my glasses on, my Frances Monroe, an artwork by Judy Mastrangelo, The Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies, and I'll pull one from our Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, this is just the introduction, so if you're on here, you're going to say, why is this all for everybody? No. This is just the introduction. It is tagged on to all of the readings. If you want to just go straight to your reading, then I will have posted down here in the description the timestamp. So if you cross-watch or just want to get to it, just jump. Okay, now anyway, for this, the introduction, I will use my Waite Rider, my traditional tarot cards, and I will use my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? The one thing we want to go through is I've told you that on the 12th, Mars has gone direct. On the 18th, 19th, Mercury goes direct. We go into Aquarius on the 20th, new moon on the 21st, and then we also have Uranus going direct on the 22nd, 23rd. So there's a lot of strong energy. And I know there is times that, all the planets are direct, but Mars has not gone retro. It goes retro like every 26 months. So now it is going direct. It is getting back to some business. And I have just been feeling the energies extremely, extremely strong. So hopefully, this is a good thing going on. The one thing, too, I have talked about in prior introductions, in March, we have Pluto going into Aquarius. So just think of it. I have been talking for the last 2 years about Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn transitions out, goes to Pisces, and then and remember, Saturn in Aquarius has been illusion versus reality, truth versus lies. But now Pluto going into Aquarius. So just as Saturn exits Aquarius, Pluto goes into Aquarius, and these are both thinking energies, air energy, like Gemini and Libra. Thought processes. This is the sword energy, thinking things through, making some plans. We are in this transition of the, age of Aquarius also. So just as Saturn was messing with us and kind of saying, hey, come on, let's see things. Let's see things for what they are. Pluto is the planet of destruction and rebirth. So now our thoughts could go into a deeper place, and it could be it's going to be a very interesting time. The good part about it, if you think about the last time that Aquarius was in, Pluto was in Aquarius, that was post-Revolutionary War. So it was a time of rebuilding, rethinking. It was when, many of the founding fathers created documents. So it was a very intellectual energy. So let's see what we have going on, though. What we want to know is our here and now. And no matter what is going on in the world, we live our present. We need to stay in our present. We need to live our lives. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, higher power, what do you have? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to our audience, to your subscribers, to your viewers? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Okay, remember, if I haven't said it, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, source, higher power, and just let the message come through. Okay. Remember, anything reversed has a little stronger energies. That's how I read them. Okay, here we are. Okay, first card. Judgment. Interesting. Interesting. Judgment. So we have a 20. We have a 2, 0. Numbers do have a lot of meaning. So you have to take that into consideration. Good, quick, if you ever come across some triple numbers and you're seeing synchronicities, you can always look them up in a search engine. Just go to the search engine and of your choice, type in your number. Sometimes put, angel numbers, and it'll give you some more information. But 20, so we have a 2. 2 is about choices. It's decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Crossroads. It's also about partnering. 0 is God's source energy here. This is Major Arcana. Major Arcana is basically a 22 card deck, which is from 0 when the Fool starts to 21 when it comes to the world. The Fool's journey culminates in the world, where it's like, yes, I've done everything I need. The Judgment is a review. The Judgment is where we look at things and say, what could we have done better? What could we have done differently? But also, it also gives us a chance to look at ourselves and to do some forgiveness of ourselves. So the Judgment does have a lot of evaluation energy. It has a lot of reevaluation energy. And then once we really are honest with ourselves, we move on. So, Judgment. Next card is, now we have that Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's a Major Arcana. So we have a 10, 1, new beginning, 0, again, God source energy. So we actually have, 10, 10, 10. So that's in itself is kind of interesting. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Or sometimes people drop the 0 and we have 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is movement. It's like things have been stuck. 10s are transitional energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, things are stuck. You've come through your journey. The Fool has come up through the 9 steps, and now it's time for the next steps. Now it's time for more to come. There is there is a balancing of the energies. And generally when the Wheel of Fortune does pop, it's like these things have to happen. It's not negotiable anymore. It has to move forward. It generally does have a pretty decent, if not positive, energy as you go forward. Next card is, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is our earth energy. This is part of the Minor Arcana. This is a 4. This is the 4 is stabilization, leadership, organization. Pentacles again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Remember Mercury, what did I say, was that going to be the 18th or the 19th was going direct. So, and it's going direct in Capricorn. So it's money, job, career energy. The interesting thing, generally with the 4 of Pentacles, it is one of these times where I say, watch your money, look at your money. There's also, you can see he's guarding his money. Money is on his mind, on his thoughts. He's grounded in money. So there could be a stability coming with the money situation. At the same time, the 4 of Pentacles does do a reciprocity. And money is energy. So it could even be, whenever you hear the word money, you could even, put in energy. So watch your energies. Your energy is on your mind. You're guarding your energies. You're grounded in your energies. But again, reciprocity, give, take. There's something, maybe a stability coming with the money situation too. So interesting with all of that. And the Major Arcana is very, very big, very universal. This is more the individual energies. That's what the Minor Arcana is, kind of like your day-to-day lesson. So let's see. Colette Barron Reed. Let's see what else we might have. What do you have? Okay, and a card has jumped out. And it is on the floor, so hold on a second. We have another Major Arcana, okay? And this is a 12. So we have a 1, again, 0, 1, 0, plus a 2. So we've talked about the 1 and the 2s. And so you add the 1 and 2 up, it becomes a 3, and that is celebration, it's creation, it's also the power of 3. The Hanged Man is stay still, basically chill. There is a different way of looking at things. not necessarily the way you always look at it. It's not necessarily straight in your face. So as things are changing, as things are moving on, it's kind of like there has to be a change in the mindset also. The Hanged Man is generally a new perspective, a different perspective, again, it's just one of those times where you have to look at things a little differently. So we have three major arcanas, which is pretty big. We have, like I said, our pentacle energy. I talked a little bit about the sword energy, which is air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, money, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news. Then we have our fire energy, which is rods. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries, so there is a lot of strength in that. Fiery, passionate, just really all-in type of energy. And then we have our cups energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We just had that Cancer new moon, so there was some big energies all around it. So again, I'm feeling a lot of energy, a lot of change. I just feel this sense, be prepared for whatever, remember Uranus is, when Uranus is going direct or when it's changing direction, and it does this, it goes direct and it goes retro, once a year. It's like 6 months on, 6 months off. Well, not quite, but you know what I'm saying. So, but whenever it's slowing down to make a switch, it's, again, these are called stationary directs. Mars is just coming out of stationary direct. Mercury is going into stationary direct, and then Uranus will be going into stationary direct. And it's just, all of this is energy that's kind of like these planets appear to have slowed down, and they're just watching, and they're really paying attention, or they're really putting their energies out right now. So Uranus is the unexpected. So I do feel like this is a time we need to evaluate, reevaluate. Things are moving forward. Watch the money. A different perspective is needed. So, we will see what we will see. Anyway, if you just watched the introduction, then, please do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It really helps, and I thank you ever so much for everyone doing that. But as always, we will tag on the rest of the videos, but as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Hello, my Leos. Okay, coming to the end of Capricorn season. Mars has gone direct, and Uranus is just about to go direct, and Mercury is about to go direct. So a lot of things happening. Just stand firm, stand strong, just keep moving forward, my Leos. It's gonna get interesting. Get your roller skates on. Get your roller skates on. So let's see, higher power. What do we have for our Leos? What do we have for our Leos? Because remember, as we go into Aquarius, the full moon will be the Leo full moon. So there's a lot of potential and possibilities with this. Okay. What do we have for our Leos here? What do we have for our Leos? Higher power, what do you want to tell our Leos for this week? Yes, we're having a lot of things happening. We don't want to worry so much about Uranus because it has been playing a little havoc with our Leo's sense of security in their jobs. But it is about finding where you belong, finding your place. So let's see. First card is the King of Ariel. Well, whatever this is, whatever's going on with your job, this is you owning it. Okay? You knowing exactly what needs to be. This is a week of success. This is a week of stability. This is a week where lots of things start to come and click into place. So we have the King. The King is a dual energy right now. The underlying energy is our air, which is our swords, which is our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We all know what's going on with Aquarius and Gemini right now. And if you don't, watch some of the introductions. I talk about it a lot. Ariel is our earth energy, our job, money, career, our home energy. And that's Capricorn. Things are going on with Capricorn and Taurus. And it's also Virgo. The King of, so this is what I'm saying. Like what I'm meaning is that when Uranus starts going direct on the 22nd, it's not like it's a snap. It's not like it's just a light switch. It's more of a dimmer. Things are even moving right now because the illusion of Uranus going retrograde is slowing itself down so that it gets to this point where it can slowly go direct. So there's a focus on your jobs. There's a focus on your money. But the King of Ariel comes in and says, own it. Own it. You've got the Midas touch. You know how to make money. You're the subject matter expert. You are, we're not just talking 7 of Ariel or 7 of Pentacles where you're ready. You are now stepping into that limelight. So successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. So this is, you're on the ball. You've got what it takes. You know what needs to be done. Believe in yourself. And, look, this person does not have any doubt that he can accomplish whatever it is. And he has no doubt that the money will come. Okay, next card. The 3 of Ariel. So now we have a 3. We have the Ariel energy again, but we have a 3. Creativity, celebration, the power of 3. And this is finding that passion, finding what it is you want. And again, like I said, this Uranus thing is about getting you placed, getting you where it is that you love to do what you do. It's finding that place for you. It's finding your divine destiny. It's finding your path. But it's more than even that. It's finding, it's doing, okay, it's doing what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So it's a very positive, these are both very positive energies. They're, it's like you're on the right path, you're going in the direction you're supposed to be going, you're doing the things that you're passionate about. Life, at least in the earth energy, life is good. Okay, next card is Solution. So now we have a major arcana. Archangel Zadkiel of the Violet Light. We have 14, so 1, new beginning, 10, transition, 4 is stability, organization, 1 plus 4 is a 5, and that's all about change. So we have a 3-1-4, a 4-1-3. This is the Temperance card. This is kind of like when everything's going really well, this is a time not to be boastful. This is a time to kind of chill a little bit. It doesn't mean that you can't be excited or that you can't acknowledge all the things that's happening or all the good things about you. But this is not a time for you to be, this is not a time for you to be leaking your energies out. Okay, if that makes sense. It's not a time for you to be talking about everything. It's, this is kind of a time that you watch, you're being very aware, but it's not a time that you should be boastful. It's not a time that you should be telling everybody that you just got a raise, because especially if they're having some issues with their money. It's not a time that, that you tell them about how, you found that wonderful job. It's a time, just basically chill a little bit, put a lid on it. It doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it. It's just a time of, maybe there's a little humbleness here. There's a little bit of just hold the cards to your vest, okay? Hold the cards to your vest. It's not easy, but don't overshare. How's that? Don't overshare, my Leos. Anyway, success, so that's wonderful, that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energies. Again, I kind of get this. Don't overshare. Don't overshare. Even when things are starting to fall into place, don't overshare. And I mean, the people that might have been helping you, you might want to tell them a little bit about what's going on, but it doesn't mean, like I said, don't overshare just yet. But it is about solutions. It is about temperance. So it is a major arcana card. So it's a big energy for you. All right, let's see what else we have here. So there's a lot of, coming into your place energy. There's a lot of, just feeling some release and relief energy here. And, success. Success that comes from objective compromise. What does that mean? Not quite sure. Sometimes, again, well, objective doesn't mean, objective is weighing the balance, looking at things with a clear eye. Anyway, let's see in a clear mind. Let's see. Guardian angels, what else would you have for my Leos here? What else would you have for our Leos? Okay, not reversed again. The Eight of Action. Well, I'll tell you that Aries had this card. No, I'm sorry. They did not have this card. Forget that. They did have an 8, but it was the 8 of thought. 8 of action. Action is fire energy. It is Aries. It is Leo, Sagittarius. Now you have the full moon coming up in the in Aquarius season. Also, Jupiter is in Aries, so there is a lot of possibilities. There is a lot of probabilities happening. Now, 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Action, again, fire energy. There is so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. I am feeling the travel. You may be, whatever this is all about, you may be asked to speak. You may be asked to travel. It doesn't mean that you're going to be doing it during these, during these times itself, but it could be that during these times you're being asked to travel. You're being asked, you're being brought out into the public more and more and more. But this is the 8 of fire. This is the 8 of rods. This is where you're coming and going, and it is exciting energy. It is very exciting energy. Stay calm. Again, I get this don't overshare, don't overshare. Keep it close. Just, don't be boastful. And I'm not saying that you go in and that you're being boastful, but just sometimes, it's really weird. People have weird energies, and when you come in saying life is good and things are happening, there are people that really try to dissolve that. So keep it close. Keep it close to you, okay? Okay, let's see what inspirational wisdom from our fairies and angels, or our angels and fairies, have to say. What do we have for our Leos here? What do we have for our Leos? I do like the energies. I do like it. It's going to be busy. I do like it. This is reversed. Garden of the Sun and Moon. This one has been popping up a little bit. So if you do cross-watch, look for these in the other readings. The change you seek may be outside your comfort zone. Ask for the strength to help you move forward. So this card's been coming up, I would say maybe about 3 or 4 times during the readings. So you may see it. You may see it in other readings. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy you have. So yeah, kind of like, things are popping, things are happening. Your plans are working. Be the king of Ariel. You're subject matter expert. You're doing stuff that you love. It's very exciting for you. Again, that solution card, temper it down a little bit. Not your enthusiasm, because you do have that 8 of action. But like I said, don't overshare. Don't overshare your good fortune. How's that? Okay, and I don't mean if there's somebody that you're helping, things like that financially, I don't mean that. I just mean don't overshare, because there's people out there that they don't like others to be fortunate. Okay, let's see, crystal or energy. It's always when people, I'm always a little bit when people say, I'll pray for you. It's kind of like, yeah, and what are you praying for? Anyway, let's see what we have here. Amethyst. Oh, I love amethyst. I have mine right over there. Spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, courage. Okay. What did this mean? Let me know. I like this for my Leos. I love the positivity on all of this. Okay. Like I said, get your roller skates on. Okay. My Leos. Busy energies happening, pushing you forward. Okay, take that moment to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell down there for notifications. I really, really appreciate when you do that. So anyway, my Leos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.